What's up, guys? Welcome again to my channel. This is an ab workout with the aerobic aspect also fused in. It is 30 reps of movement and 2 rounds or 3 rounds you can go. The first exercise is the leg raise, and so you tuck your legs in and make sure you squeeze at your core. These exercises don't need a mat. You don't need to buy a mat to do these exercises at home. You can just kick in and enjoy your workout. Make sure you're squeezing your core at every point in time. Next up is also a leg raise. This helps your obliques and your love handles. They help you burn fat and also get the areas worked. Touch your toes on top and stretch your leg far out as possible. These exercises are very easy, very inclusive, and anyone can do them. When doing ab workouts, it's important to know that the muscle groups are very small and so they recover quickly, and so you can increase the amount of reps you do in these exercises. Next up is the floor taps on each side. Make sure you're touching the ground and also raising the arm on the opposite side so that you can get the stretch and the squeeze. Keeping your hands down by your side won't help you get maximum effect from this exercise. Make sure you try to get 30 reps or more on this exercise because it is very good for your obliques and also for the fats that reside at the side of your body. Next up is alternating leg raises and the cross body crunch. Make sure you're touching those elbows and knees as you go. Make sure you're squeezing. Make sure you're breathing in and out. Do not hold anything in. You can keep your mouth a little bit open as you do these exercises for reps. These exercises are very good to maximize your flat tummy and fat burn in the midsection. Also, this is another variation of the leg raises. You're doing one leg at a time and raising your hands so that you get some stretch to the obliques and to the abs, and so you can raise your legs up and tuck them in nicely. As you go, make sure you breathe. Next, this is my favorite part of the workout. This exercise stretches out your obliques and helps with also your love handles. What you do is when you step, you go straight back and go behind the other heel. You try to get that stretch. The stretch is very important, and you come back and tap. You come back and tap. Every time you tap, you're making sure you're getting that squeeze, and when you stretch out, make sure you reach as far as possible. Switch to the other leg and repeat the movement the same way. Making sure as you do these exercises, you're not too in a hurry. Make sure you're getting the form right. This exercise now, we're trying to speed up the workout, and so your tummy tucking now, jumping forward and back to make sure you get that squeeze on top. And this is to make sure that we are getting aerobic and also anaerobic work done, and so we can maximize fat burning in the body. So you jump to and fro and nicely. Do not be too in a rush. Make sure you're completing the range of motion. Next up is also jumping to the sides, getting those obliques into it, getting maximum squeeze and stretch. When you jump out, make sure you try to stretch your abs. When you jump in, make sure you try to squeeze. These two exercises are very good to raise your heart rate also, and also ensure that you're burning fat. Next up, we have the mountain climbers. Everyone is used to this, so you just do this also for the required amount of sets. Don't forget, you can raise your sets if you like. You can